It's DiegoDoom here. Today I'm bringing another review. Today I'll be reviewing Ultraman Joneus anime color version and normal version. Ultraman Joneus comes from the 1979 anime, The Ultraman. Ultraman Joneus is an Ultra that does not come from Nebula M78, but hails from planet U40. Ultraman Joneus was the strongest of the Great Eight, an elite group of warriors from planet U40. When the Ultras of U40 battled the Hellar fleet, Ultraman Joneus was sent to Earth to protect the planet from danger. While on his way to Earth, Ultraman Joneus merges with Hikari Choichiro, a member of the Scientific Guard. From that moment on, Hikari is able to transform into Ultraman Joneus through the use of the Beam Flasher to protect Earth from both monster and alien threats. Be sure to check out the 1979 anime, The Ultraman. It is simply fantastic. Ultraman Joneus anime color version and normal version are both fantastic releases in the Ultrac line. Ultraman Joneus has a fantastic sculpt, fantastic panel applications, fantastic accessories, and a fantastic range of articulation. First, let's take a look at Ultraman Joneus anime color version's accessories. Ultraman Joneus anime color version comes with a pair of open hands, a pair of chopping hands, a pair of star beam hands, one accessory stand piece, two color timers, one platinum beam effect part, and one platinum beam ball form effect part. First, let's take a look at the open hands. The open hands have a fantastic sculpt, a fantastic panels going on, a very nicely detailed hand here, cast in a very nice vibrant red, definitely very cool. Our next pair of hands are the chopping hands, same great sculpt and pan apps going on, very nice. Our final pair of hands are the star beam hands, same great sculpt and pan apps, definitely very cool here. The hands attached via ball joint peg systems. We'll grab our figure here, we'll kind of zoom out some. All we have to do is pop off the fist here. So get that off like so. Be careful, the ball joint peg on this figure is very small, so do be mindful you don't break this off. So pretty simple there. We'll grab our chopping hand here. All we have to do, put on our new hand, a very easy swap, and that's it. Very nicely done. Our next accessory is the accessory stand piece. So a very simple accessory, goes a very long way to our figures here. Pretty simple and basic, but it plays a huge role for our guy. So all we have to do, we'll grab Joneus here. In the lower back here is the panel. We pop this panel out. Grab our accessory stand piece here, peg it in like so, make sure it's oriented correctly, and now we can put Ultraman Joneus in seamless jumping and flying poses. It's definitely very cool. Next, we have our pair of color timers. So first we have a yellow one here, very simple and definitely very cool. A very nice translucent yellow, very nicely done there. Next, we have a red color timer, a very nice translucent red, definitely very cool. To attach these, we'll grab our figure here. First, we'll pop off our initial color timer here, so get this right on off like so. So pretty simple there, kind of focus all this. Next, we'll put on our new one here, and this can be tricky, so kind of bear with me here. We're gonna tip this in. That's it, got it on the first try, very nice. So now, time is running out for Ultraman Joneus. It's definitely very cool. Next, we have our platinum beam effect part. So this is absolutely fantastic here. A very nice, vibrant blue, surging with energy here. Very nicely done. Also a very thick piece of plastic. Now this attaches like swapping on a new hand, so we'll grab our figure, pop off this chopping hand here, and then we'll grab our effect part, push it onto the ball joint peg like so, and that is it. So now we can finish off our foes one way, so this is definitely very cool, so zoom out some, very nice there. Then our final accessory is the platinum beam in ball form effect part. So absolutely fantastic here. A surging energy swirl here. Definitely very cool. A very nice light blue, and it's translucent as well. So definitely very cool. To attach this again, like putting on a new hand, all we have to do, put it into place. And it's a little bit hard to do, so kind of bear with me here. And also, be mindful of this ball joint peg so you don't break it off. So we'll push it in underneath, and hopefully we can get this in there. So while being careful too. So bear with me here. And that's it. So now we can throw our famous energy ball. Very nicely done. So now let's take a look at Ultraman Joneus normal version's accessories. Ultraman Joneus normal version comes with the same fantastic accessories as our anime color version figure. The only difference is the accessories are slightly darker than the anime color version figure's accessories. So to compare, we have our platinum beam for our anime color figure, and then on the right we're going to grab our normal version platinum beam. So as you can see, the normal version is darker than the anime color version, so it's definitely very cool there. Very simple and basic. Also to compare, we'll grab our two open hands here. On the left, our anime open hand, and then we'll grab on our right here, our normal color open hand. Again, a simple difference in the shade of red, so very nice there. So when I first bought these two figures, I was under the impression each figure came with different finishing effect parts. Turns out I was wrong. So You cannot go wrong with either release that you decide to pick up. Now let's go ahead and put Ultraman Joneus anime color version in a very nice flying pose. So now we have Ultraman Joneus in a seamless flying pose and looks absolutely fantastic. I really do enjoy accessory stand pieces. It allows us to put Ultraman Joneus in seamless jumping and flying poses, and that's definitely very cool. Now that we have the accessories out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at the Ultraman Joneus anime color version figure. Ultraman Joneus anime color version has a fantastic sculpt, fantastic panel applications, and a fantastic range of articulation. First, let's start with the head. We can look up, down, left, right. Shoulders have a nice range of rotation. Arms come out 90 degrees. There's an entire arm swivel. We have very nice double jointed elbows. The fists are on ball joint pegs, and we tilt and spin these freely. In the upper chest, we can lean forward, backward, twist side to side, and lean side to side. For the lower waist, we can lean forwards, backwards, twist side to side, and lean side to side. For the legs, we can forward about this much initially. If we pull it on the hip joint, we can get a very nice high kick. We have very nice double jointed knees. The feet can tilt and swivel, and the toes are articulated too. So we have a very nice, hyper-articulated Ultraman Joneus figure. In terms of sculpted paint apps, this figure is simply stunning and absolutely spot on. Let's kind of focus here. So, starting with the white that covers the entire body here, we have a very nice pearl white going on, but also it has metallic attributes to it, so it's definitely very cool. For the beam flash here in the center of the hand, we're kind of zoom in and focus all this. A very nice translucent emerald green, very nice translucent yellow going on for the eyes. Absolutely fantastic here. A very nice vibrant red throughout the rest of the body. This figure is simply stunning here. Also, Ultraman Joneus has a very nice muscular sculpt, so he's ripped to shreds here. Very nice abs here. Nice biceps going on. This is definitely very cool here. This is absolutely fantastic here. Ultraman Joneus is faithfully represented from the anime. This is definitely very cool. I'm really happy to have this figure. This is simply stunning here. So, now that we have the Ultraman Joneus anime color version figure out of the way, let's take a look at the Ultraman Joneus normal version figure. Ultraman Joneus normal version is the same fantastic figure as our anime color version figure. The only difference are the paint apps. So this time around we have swapped out our pearl white for a very nice metallic silver, and also the red on this figure is much darker as compared to our anime color version figure. So let's go ahead and compare the two figures here. So, both figures look absolutely fantastic together and definitely very cool. Now, as we all know, I bought both figures because I was under the impression each figure came with different finishing effect parts, which I was wrong about. But I don't feel like I wasted any money at all. I really do enjoy Ultraman Joneus. Growing up, I had the VHS Ultraman 2, The Further Adventures of Ultraman, and it was absolutely fantastic. I used to watch that VHS over and over and over again, so the nostalgic value for these figures are at an all-time maximum. Now, as it pertains to deciding which one you should pick up, I honestly recommend the anime color version over the normal version because that's how Ultraman Joneus was first portrayed to us. Now that we have the Ultraman Joneus normal version figure out of the way, let's go ahead and conclude this review. To conclude the review, Ultra Act Ultraman Joneus anime color version and normal version are both fantastic releases in the Ultra Act line. Ultraman Joneus has a fantastic sculpt, fantastic paint applications, fantastic accessories, and a fantastic range of articulation. Both figures are definitely very nice, very neat, and very cool. I highly recommend that everyone picks up at least one version of this figure. Now, do be warned, both versions are Tamashii Web exclusives, so be prepared to pay premium prices for these figures. Also, be sure to check out the 1979 anime, The Ultraman. It is simply fantastic. This has been another review by DiegoDoom. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned for more figure reviews. Like, comment, and subscribe.